Hey guys, I'm back from vacation, which is why I haven't posted a video in quite a while. But last time well, I don't remember what I did last time. But I'm sure it was around Blackthorn City and I'm ready to fight the gym. Hooray, gym time. What do you have to say to me? It would be impossible for a run-of-the-mill trainer to win. Well, it's a good thing I'm not a run-of-the-mill trainer. I am an amazing trainer. The super trainer, the super zeal trainer. So, yeah, they're weak against ice types, those dragon types. They're also weak against dragon, but I don't have a dragon move. I do have an ice type, although, this gym actually isn't too weak to ice, once you really get into it, because, like, well, I guess you can kill the Dratini's and the Dragonairs with ice. Look at this. Bah! Dead. And my Dustbuster has a nice move, which is kind of nice. But, what I was going to say is, yeah, some of them have the, Horsey, Seadra, Kingdra chain in here, too, so, ice is not really the best way. Actually, all of them are weak to dragon, except for, like, the Horsey and Seadras, but you can just kill them with electricity, because they're not actually dragon types. But they insist on using them anyway. So, let's kill this guy's Dratini's, because he has, like, a bunch of them for some reason, and, yeah, he's pretty much easy and defeated. So, that was a pretty easy first, challenge against dragons. Doesn't really have me thinking that dragons are going to be very difficult to defeat, although I do know dragon is a difficult type, and I do know Claire can be a massive witch sometimes, you know. So let's push this rock down here, and that was pointless. I don't even know why that rock is there, to be honest, to be pushed in, because it's useless. Anyway, so Claire would apparently be livid if I she lets a nameless trainer beat her, and I am not I'm not nameless, Fran. My name is Zeal, aka, or Tim, or TheKillerNacho, whatever you want to call me. I'm not nameless, and I take offense. Alright, so you're gonna use agility, that's whatever, and my attack really didn't do that much. I just kind of went for the stabbed strength, but didn't do anything. So let's go into death, because death has, like, electric moves, and, yeah, let's go for a thunder for overkill. Although, having said that, I'm probably going to miss, and he's going to use Twister, which doesn't do anything, and then I miss, like I said. Alright, so now he's going to Leer, even though he's attacking me with primarily special moves, and I miss again, and he's going to Leer again. I don't even know if this thing has a physical move that can hurt me, but it's just going to Leer me anyway, and now it's going to use Water Gun, which is pointless, because that's a special move. Come on now. And Liquid Crystal does have the physical special split, but in any generation, Water Gun would be a special move, so doesn't really matter. You're kind of retarded, Mrs. Fran, and you kind of deserve any beating you get from Claire. Although I'm about to beat Claire, so maybe that'll make her less upset with you. Actually, that'll probably make her more upset. Claire's kind of like a witch, as I keep saying. So, anyway, so you have to push in that rock, and then you can push this rock all the way over to here, and then push it into this freaking hole. That's what you do. And here comes another guy, and it says, but it's not like we all use Dragon-type Pokemon. Well, actually, I would kind of expect all of you to use Dragon type since it's a Dragon gym, but it's actually not true because this is one of the people using the Horsey chain, Horsey and Seadra, not Kingdra. Only Claire is a Kingdra, and only Kingdra is actually a dragon. Although I guess, you know, I think they are related dragons, those Horsey and Seadra things. Seadra, Sea Dragon. But it's just a horse. Was it? Oh, now I can't think of the name. The horse. Dang it. Yeah, you know, those horse things in the water. So yeah, this is Seadra, and I don't really know what to do. Let's go for a... why not? We can go just for the 40 damage, see how much Dragon Rage does. Seahorse, that's the thing I was thinking of before. They are a seahorse, not a sea dragon. That doesn't even look like a dragon. Looks like a seahorse, a very mad, spiky seahorse. Okay, so he's gonna flinch me, which is kind of annoying. I'm just going to keep going for the Thrash because it's physical and probably might do damage. I don't know. Although, I guess Seadra has pretty decent defense because he takes that kind of nicely, so probably won't kill it this turn just because these people always carry potions in Liquid Crystal. And there you go, there's a super potion, and I get poison from Poison Point. I totally did not know Seadra had Poison Point. Doesn't really make... So it's like a poisonous dragon seahorse? Is that the deal? Okay. So I guess I'm going to send out Kissy against this poisonous dragon seahorse. Yeah, let's go for a confusion because it's, well, it's stabbed. And it probably can kill Seadra at this point. I think Seadra has better defense than it does special defense, but I might be wrong. I might be completely offbeat. I don't really know. So I was like, only if I had a dragon. Actually, you know, if you had a dragon, I mean, I can kill Dratini's and Dragonairs pretty easily. Actually, it's the Seadras. They're probably going to give me some annoyance in this gym. The Seadras and the Kingdra, probably, because the Kingdra always gives me annoyance in this gym. Like, it doesn't even matter what game I'm playing. It doesn't matter what my team is, this Kingdra is always annoying. Claire's Kingdra. I'm sure all of you, or most of you, have similar problems with that stupid Kingdra. So this guy's like, my chance of losing? Not even 1%. And I'm like, well, I think those odds are a little inflated on your side. We'll see. So Dragonair is level 42, and let's see how much a Thrash does. It might be a 2-hit KO, and it does look to be a 2-hit KO. He's going to Agility, so now he's faster, so he'll be able to get a hit, I guess, on me. Unless he heals this turn, which he does. Okay, so never mind. My Thrash won't kill. And hopefully I get the third turn of Thrash instead of getting confused this turn. That would be nice, but the game never gives me the third turn. Nope, never gives me that third turn. It's probably only happened a couple times this playthrough I get the third turn of Thrash, and most of the times it doesn't even matter. And I'm going to hurt myself in my confusion, but I'm just going to stay in because I don't feel like switching. I just feel like hitting this darn thing. It's like when I missed with Thunder. I'm probably going to hurt myself again. Although, hopefully not. I need to stop saying things like that because I just jinx it. Then again, I probably, well, I have to stop being so negative. I'm going to be positive. Okay, Gingerkarp will hit this turn. Still confused. Oh, see, it's all about being positive, guys. It's all about being positive, believing in your Pokemons not to, you know, hurt themselves. I guess. So this guy's shortcomings, I don't even know what his shortcomings are, but, I guess he's just bad at Pokemon. And I understand that. So, let's, use this potion on Gingerkarp, and I can use one of the smaller potions on Gengar, because I forgot that thing's a little hurt, because it kept missing with Thunder. Hi, what's your name? Dragons are full of sacred energy, blah blah blah, and if you're not serious, you can't beat them. Well, good thing I'm serious, although I think pretty much every 8-year-old, well, I guess in the 1990s and early 2000s beat, you know, the dragon types here, so pretty much any, you know, young kid who ever played this game eventually beat you, so it can't really be that hard. So here comes a Dragonair, and Dragonair is beastly, so I'm just going to go into Kissy just for the easy KO. He should be able to just kill it with an Ice-type move. Maybe, fingers crossed. Let's go for a Icy Wind. That is my strongest ice move, my only ice move. I have to come to think of it. And it doesn't kill. Lovely. But I do Lord Speed. Oh boy, and it's going to slam me, which actually does an annoying amount of damage because Kissy has, like, no defense, being a Jynx. And it's going to use Super Potion, and I'm still going to kill it, so that was pointless. So, way to be pointless. Okay, so that is a dead Dragonair, which makes me smirk deep inside. In any event, let's heal up some Kissy for the gym leader, who, oh, apparently Claire got eaten by a black box. There's a bug in Liquid Crystal, and apparently she got freed, so now we can battle. She likes to be swallowed by black boxes, it seems. So, she's saying something about gym leader, blah, 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 use dragon types, blah. So, here comes Dragonair, and I fought, like, a few of these before, you know, the Evolved form of Dratini. Kinda cool, I always liked Dragonair, but too bad it's probably not going to survive 2 Thrashes, although she's probably going to use a potion or something. Let's see. So, it just critted me, and it didn't really do much anyway, and oh, he doesn't use a potion, it's going to let her Dragonair die. I'll take that, and, Gingerkarp gets to level 41. Which is, pretty good. So here comes another Dragonair, and I'm just going to go into Kissy. Hopefully I can one-hit KO this one. I mean, it looked like a min-max damage kind of thing last time, so... Oh, this one's slightly higher level, so I probably won't kill it. I think the last one was, like, level 41 when I tried this against. And I don't kill it. What a bummer. Its speed falls, and she's going to use Scary Face, which... But now she's probably going to use a potion, because she's dumb, right? Yeah! Stupid freaking Claire. Should have let your Dragonair die, because I'm just going to use Icy Wind, and now we're both at -2 speed, which means I'm still faster. Heck yeah. Alright, so your speed is, like, gone, and, yeah, now you're dead. Ha! Dead freaking Dragonair. So the Dragonair is defeated, and, let's see what she's going to go into next. I'm at level 41 on Kissy. That's not bad. I still don't get any defense, and here comes Fake Tears. And I do not want to learn Fake Tears. I think it, like, lowers something by 2 stages that I don't care about, but I don't really remember. Okay, so, here's, Kissy, and, I'm just gonna try putting this thing to sleep, and that's a Hyper Beam. That would hurt a lot if we're using the Gen 3 mechanics, but since this is a hack, and they hacked, the special physical split, Hyper Beam is a special move, and does not kill me, Claire, because, Kissy's special defense isn't half bad. So let's just go for, now that I put it to sleep, let's go for an Icy Wind, try to get this thing speed on my level, because I lowered its speed by 1 stage. I get a crit, which is kind of nice. And just in case it wakes up, I want to go put it confused, too, because, yeah, at least that'll give me a 50% chance of not dying when this thing wakes up. And it's still asleep, I'm just going to go for another Icy Wind, probably not going to kill it. Or I could get a crit. Man, I, like, anti-jinxed myself. Earlier in this video, I said that this Gengar is always causing me problems, but... like, for one time, I get super lucky and it's just gone without a problem. 2 crits later. Nice. Okay, so here comes the last Pokemon. It's another Dragonair, level 44. I'll just go into Stones. Defense is pretty good and stuff, and I probably can kill this thing. It doesn't look to be a 2-hit KO with Rock Slide, but maybe if I hit it once with a weaker attack, like Rock Smash, I can get the defense drop and just some damage. I don't get the defense drop, but that damage should be enough. Maybe I can now KO with Rock Slide. Let's see if I'm lucky. She's going to just go for a Dragon Rage, which is 40, and that hurts me a little bit. And that looked to be a dead Dragonair. So that was probably the easiest time I've ever had with Claire. Yep, you lost. There's no mistake about it, Claire. You are defeated. And you got eaten by a black box again, and now you're going to be a sore loser. Well, this is a little different. Apparently some gang has attacked the Dragon Den. There's 2 Pokemon that live back there. They're trying to get a hold of it. That's not good. Gangsters are never good. So, apparently now, instead of just handing me the badge like any, you know, decent gym leader would, I have to go to the Dragon Den. So, well, actually, no, you're wrong, dude. You know, Claire's being a, you know, jerk, not giving me that gym badge. So now I actually have to go over there to the Dragon Den and defeat some gangsters. This is a little different from, like, earlier, where the actual Gold Silver Crystal, all you have to do is get the Dragon Fang, which is kind of like a pointless quest. You just beat up some easy trainers and get the Dragon Fang. This is a bit harder. And Liquid Crystal, this is, I think, well, obviously, I'm probably not going to get to the Liquid Crystal only content. I'll probably be next video. But, I can go through the Dragon Den as you remember the Liquid Crystal. There's Axel there, but he's kind of glitched. I think he appears a little too early the way he's supposed to, so I'm not going to talk to him yet. It's just another Liquid Crystal bug, so, I'm just going to ignore Axel for now. And, yeah, apparently this Darren, guys, you're not invited, but actually I was invited. Your gym leader, hello Claire, you know, just said I could come in here, so clearly I'm invited, and you didn't have to attack me like a massive jerk. But, in any event, let's just go into Kissy to fight this Dragonair, because, yeah, Kissy can just kill them. So, she's gonna use, yeah, that agility thing, or sorry, it's a he trainer, and, I'm just gonna go for a, Icy Wind, which is super effective and lowers her speed by 1 stage. Probably still faster than me, because it has +1 speed at this point. But he's gonna use a Hyper Potion, which means it probably won't kill this turn, which means now I'm faster, so that was pretty pointless. Just waste my time, really, because I still don't kill a Dragonair, but I'm faster now, and I'm just going to go Confusion, because normally these, you know, normal trainers, you know, non-gym leaders or bosses of any kind, only carry, like, 1 potion, so... there we go, just finish it off with Confusion. I am allowed to just go in. I am invited, sir. I should have just she should have gave me something to tell me I was invited, like a badge or something, but, I guess not. So that's a Calcium, and I'm just going to use it, raise its special attack of 1 Pokemon, and I'll just use it on Kissy, because I'm kind of depressed that Kissy wasn't able to 1-hit KO those Dragonairs with Icy Wind, so maybe now it can. So here comes another trainer out of the blue who's going to attack me. You shouldn't be here for the 2nd time. I am invited. She, you know, enlisted me, actually kind of blackmailed me into helping you guys get rid of the gangsters. Where should you be? Shouldn't you be helping get rid of the gangsters? I guess not. And that was actually pretty stupid of a switch for me. I sending a rock type against a water type, even though it is only a Horsey, and that water gun actually did more than I expected, you know, because it is a Horsey. But I guess it's still kind of powerful since it's super effective. And Rock Slide almost kills it, but not really, and it's going to agility like a stupid moron, and I'm just going to kill it. She probably just should have kept attacking me with Water Gun, especially since, like, Stoned is slow as crap, so it's not really like, oh boy, you're using agility, now you're faster than, you know, a turtle. Oh wait, you already were, so I don't know. Anyway, so I don't really think Horsies have Poison Point, otherwise I'd be sad. Maybe they do. I don't even know, and then again, I didn't even know Seadra had Poison Point, but I'm hoping it doesn't have Poison Point. It was like a Seadra-only ability, so I can just kill these things with, you know, Contact Move. And here comes Seadra. Speaking of him, that annoying Seadra, I'm just going to hopefully hit with Thunder. I do, and that is a dead freaking Seadra. So take it like a Seadra, you stinking Seadra. You're not a dragon type yet, so you don't, you're not neutral to Thunder, although probably Thunder would do decent damage to a Kingdra anyway. So, apparently you can only train dragons with their master's approval, unless if you're me, because I could probably just catch a Dratini somewhere around here. And there's an item on top of that hill. And this person's like, there's a stranger I don't know. Well, isn't that exactly what a stranger is? I mean, it's like, this completely, just seems redundant. Yeah, obviously I'm a stranger you don't know. That's what a stranger is. Whatever. So I'm just going to hit this thing with Shadow Ball, stab, and should kill it. And I'm hoping Overheat will kill Dratini too. I know Dratinis resist them, but Dratinis don't really have great base stats, and I killed it! Nice job, Burninator. Killing it with that Overheat. Super powerful fire attack. And they just say ouchies. I like that. I like that, defeat. Ouchies. That's not a bad way to show your displeasure about a defeat. Alright, so let's say Max Elixir. Pretty good item. Probably will use it eventually, or maybe if I remember I have it. And I do not have anyone who currently knows Whirlpool. Whirlpool is, of course, actually a TM in this game. And I'm just going to teach it to Gingerkarp. I can get rid of it later. I don't really need it for too many I think I need to get to Whirl Islands also, and I don't even know if I'm going to do that in this place. I probably will, but I think those are the only two places that, I actually need Whirlpool. Is this random Whirlpool just to make you waste the freaking TM and move slot to get past this area, and Whirl Islands. Kind of just annoying HM, although it's not really an HM in this game, so... Well, there you go. Here comes a Magikarp, and it's level 13. Oh god, it's a Magikarp running away now, because Magikarps are just too powerful for me. Hey, what's up, dude? Oh, apparently the Master is busy fighting the gangsters, and that's a good sign. And I don't know why any of the other dragon, trainers, and Claire, for instance, isn't helping, fight the gangsters, and why they're having some nameless trainer, quote-unquote, go in there and help. Just lazy, really, I guess. But at least the Master isn't lazy. That's a good sign. So here's a Dragon Fang. That'll boost the power of Dragon-type moves. And let's go over here to grab this item. And that's a Nugget. I'll sell it if I remember I have it. I probably will sell it eventually, but I'll probably forget I have it and not sell it for a while. So, get past here, I need to use Rock Smash. Thankfully, I still have it on my Stoned, and there seems to be a lot of rocks that want to be smashed around here. So I will just smash them all. I'm the ultimate Rock Smasher. I'm like Karate Hi-Ya! And look, S this way, that's what it says in that little, you can take a look in the dirt, there's a little sign. S, of course, stands for Saturn, Team Saturn, if you forgot. It's these jerks, remember, who, kind of, I don't even, what did they do earlier? They, Axel's after these guys, and, they, like, went into Professor Elm's lab and did something evil. I don't really remember what, but they did something evil. So, this Saturn Grunt has a Magnemite. And, yeah, I'm okay with that, because I can just use a Flame Whirl to defeat it, because Magnemite is a Steel type, and Steel is weak to Fire. So, there you go, and now my Burninator's level 41. Moving on, that's a Magneton, and, I would switch, but I don't really feel like it at the moment. I'm just going to stay in and just go for an Overheat just for the lulz, because it'll be overkill. Haha, dead Magneton. And, good job, Burninator. And that's a dead Magneton. I have a bit of a cold, if you couldn't tell. But I think that's all I'm going to do for today. Stay tuned next time, where I will go fight this Team Saturn people. Rate, comment, subscribe. Bye.